Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Set it and forget it, as far as the bottom lane is concerned. Deft is a very good lethality Varus player, though. So looking forward to seeing how that one goes. And no surprises as the Ezreal gets locked away, as Wolf let us know about. Target, and Chovy rotates over. Croco not going to bite off more than he can chew. Just throws out a little bit of a Devil Teemo to bait Chovy a little bit, and kind of does. As okay, chains don't land. Chovy is going to be able to get out of here, but did have to invest absolutely everything, and no. Not out in the end. It is going to be first blood. Going is Willa, just trying to keep up with this Viego as best he can. As Deft going to avoid the Zenith play, but there's the flash forward from Effort. Doesn't find the Solar Flare though, as now the stun is going to come through onto the Leona. She'll go down and Deft grabs that kill. Now every teleport in the game is going off, and Summit finds a 4-man ulti. Emperor's Divide to just add to the cacophony. Morgan picks up a kill, as well as Hanwha Life trying to get the heck out of here, but they're not going to be able to. Only Vista and Chovy are going to survive, and Croco, he wants even more. The Heartbreaker comes down. It's a good exhaust, as now Chovy looks for the Viego. Vista stands beside him, and eventually the kill does go through, but that was exciting. Ezreal died somewhere as well, which was cool, but we didn't miss, and Hanwha Life might just be collapsed on. There's the Solar Flare, instantly cleansed, used by Deft. Stun not going to land there from Croco, as Effort may have thrown his life away again. Goes Golden, holds onto it for a little while, but there goes Willer, and there are the Chains of Corruption as well to lock down that kill. Chovy looks for the chains to connect, as Fate takes a lot of damage from the piercing arrow, and it might be enough to get Hanwha Life this dragon.
Yeah, they're going to get the first dragon of the game here, and this is, you know, Liiv SANDBOX again looking for a fight, just like the last one off of an engage from Effort. He has the Solar Flare, but cleanses up for Deft, and at that moment you've got to back off. He continues forward, he Zenith Blades in.
And it looks like we're just going to take down this turret. First turret blood on the table here, as Hookshot going to be used to get Morgan out, but not going to be able to save that turret, as we can see. True Shot Barrage just to stop her back, and they will
around that part of the jungle to clear vision just before. Was replaced, the ward that actually saw him there, so it does allow Morgan to get away, but I mean, yes, Deft gets a turret, but you get a turret mid, you got the top turret, and this Rift Herald saving its charge.
Yeah,
like we're not in a good place.
Quite confused at that point in time, but she will be able to get another charge off. Not going to be able to take down this turret, but
get fed Azir, but the Azir can't get in, and you just went too far. Meanwhile,
yeah, Summit could be in trouble here. There's the Hextech ultimatum. Slicing Maelstrom from Summit as well. The rest of the team are moving on in, as Morgan does manage to get that flash to come out, but he's not going to be safe for too much longer. Chovy trying to escape as well. Willa certainly not as lucky. Distortion going to avoid the stun from Croco. And I think that Morgan should have another hookshot relatively soon, but unfortunately not quite soon enough. Solar Flare is going to miss, and Fate is able to pick up that kill in the end.
And there's the good one from Effort, right? Where yeah. Actually, this is the one where you want to chase. This is the one where you actually want to force this issue. But, I mean, so much control of the map. A True Shot Barrage connects in the chaos, right? Like, Prince gets involved in these kills, and you just have so...
There's no actual surprise. See? Oh, dang it. I was so confident.
That's a graphical error.
Azir especially. There's Chovy looking for Croco. Does find the chains, as there's the follow-up CT explode. Goes Croco.
Boom.
Yeah, level 14 to the level 16 of Cannon. So maybe that's a reason why it's going to be a bit of a problem here, as good stun comes through, but Slicing Maelstrom strong. We've seen this exact play before, as Summit is trying to get the kill onto Morgan. The stun comes through though, and he will be taken down. In the meantime though, the Baron is getting taken. Hanwha trying to do their best to stop this one. Maybe it's going to be a 50-50, as Willa does have flash available. Chains of Corruption come in. There is the Emperor's Divide, as Deft moves over to the side. That is going to be Croco securing the Baron, but Effort goes down once again. Vista inside the pit, and he'll be taken out, as Morgan now diving on into the pit, has to flash away immediately, and now Willa wants to get even more, but he's not going to be able to find it. In fact, he's just going to fall flat on his face as he rounds the corner and hops Summit there. Certainly good news for Hanwha Life fans, but Liiv SANDBOX now grouped back up. Prince going to take a lot of poke, and feels like Chovy just went and bought the shot, because he's doing so much damage straight out of base right now. Cosmic Drive now complete, as well as the Void Staff, which I think is the most important, but In we go. Summit is going to get ulted, but immediately goes golden, and that's going to be the bottom inhibitor turret taken off the map. 6,000 gold, now the lead. The poke is trying to come through for Hanwha, but their structures are just disintegrating in front of their eyes.
It's so hard to actually go in as Hanwha Esports, even with the Camille that you have.
You get a couple of wards over the side. This dragon is not going to last very long, though. As Hanwha, let's see whether they actually go for a fight. It's not going to be a smite. As Chovy going to have a
time a minion wave crash into this turret, takes a ton of damage, and it's going to be going down after this one. Solar Flare to guarantee it.
Yep.
Liiv SANDBOX have no risk with this play. They have
to do in this scenario. Effort. Take a distortion to the face there. As you can see, the Baron down to 4,000. It is just gone. Will is never going to be able to get here. As Effort might be in trouble. There's Chovy. Gets a flash, but looks like Liiv SANDBOX just want to get out of here, go for a bit of a reset, and then crash down towards some turrets once again. 8,000 gold themselves this Ocean Soul, and then they'll come back and continue to siege. As Morgan getting closed in on him by about 4 people, as there's a teleport back. Def trying to get some damage down as goodbye Vista. Chovy's teleported in. That's the Emperor's Divide. The distortion to get him away. Now Fate closing in on the rest of the team as Morgan dives on forward, trying to be a hero, but he's just dead. Not quite an opportunity as Willa wants to take one with him, but he's not going to be able to. And I think, Wolf, this is the end of the game as Liiv SANDBOX find themselves the team fight, and Hanwha Esports find themselves way too far behind.
Yeah, unfortunately, Morgan never given any help. He got dominated by Summit. Fate controlled the lane. They got all of those early skirmishes to work extremely well for them. Their comp is so good for it, but it's also great for late game, and that's just all it takes.
Yeah. Just need to, cross some I's and dot some T's, Wolf, I believe, as these Nexus turrets, the next ones to go down. Feels like it was in a little bit of slow motion, but I don't think there was any moment in this game where Liiv SANDBOX weren't in 100% control. Summit's going to go golden for the fun of it, flashes around a little bit as well, and there goes the Nexus. Game number 1 will be taken by Liiv SANDBOX.